Dragon feeding grounds. Okay, where's the other one?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Okay. Back at the Guardian Stones. Right.
What can I do for you? Lead on.
It seemed to change this. Yeah. And I turned race menu off.
So, you're pretty good at using a weapon with both hands. Then again, you would need to be, with a weapon of your size.
Well met, friend. How can I help you? Be careful and stay safe.
You, Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Alright, the blacksmith's here.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Not this again.
What do you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Woman. If your boy wants to learn how to fight, we'll teach him. Now off with you.
Uh, can you improve that armor? $44, $61. Right. Right.
Whatever you need. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Mm-hmm.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Something happened?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
You mean this?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs, and I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
What do you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Right. we can fast travel back. We can remember how to get to the map.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Yes, the Jarl's protege! Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I got the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
You know, sometimes I like to roleplay.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Pinching people on the
Tell
bottom.
me what you told me about the
It's
dragon.
rather fun. You should try
Oh,
it.
that's right.
Role-playing,
Sword coming
I mean,
from the south.
although
It
pinching
was
bottoms
fast.
is quite fun
Faster
too.
than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Yes? Did you want something? Okay, but next time you can carry my stuff. Let's not hang around then. Did I just hear correctly? The Jarl wants you to go and fight a dragon. Please tell me you're not actually considering it. Not that I'm scared, of course.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. I won't stop.
When people think of wood elves, they usually think of trees, but not me. I'm a little too embarrassed to say what comes to mind.
What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right! Let's move out. No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
I think I need to go to bed after all this walking. Care to join me? Oh, no, I didn't mean, I meant separate. I think I should just stop talking.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover, and make every arrow count!
Tolo, save us! It's a dragon!
Well, doesn't matter.
There it is. I got an arrow.
I also like to hunt people. And pretty much anything else that moves. You've obviously never met me, otherwise you'd be howling right now.
Alright.
No! Are you Dragonborn?
I can't believe it. You actually killed a dragon.
I can't
and you
believe it.
absorbed its soul.
You're
This day just
Dragonborn.
keeps getting better. Just wait till I tell people that a
Dragonborn.
true hero slayed
In the
a
very
dragon.
oldest tales,
Of course
back
you
from
helped
when there
out
were
a
still
bit.
dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would
I'm
slay
only
dragons
joking.
and steal
Although
their
you
power.
couldn't have done it without
That's
me.
what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
You might be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
Come on, Ireland. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Wait,
Here's a dead
are you
dragon,
really
and that's
Dragonborn?
something I definitely
So I guess it
understand.
really does make you
Now
kind of
we know we
special.
can kill them.
I guess you
But I
almost
don't
live up
need
to my
some
high
mythical
standards now.
Dragonborn. Someone who can
Good-looking,
put down a
strong,
dragon is more
brave,
than enough for me.
adventurous. So tell me, what sort of women are you into? Not that I'm
Across
interested in
Tamriel.
you or anything.
I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Alright. As it is, tears.
Oh, what a fine afternoon it is. Do you know what I love to do in the afternoon? No, neither do I.
Oh, what up? Can't go straight there.
Good afternoon.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Okay.
She cannot hide from us forever.
You already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Meridia wants you to help me find her beacon.
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that. Farewell, kinsman.
Oh my god.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
The dragon died. I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Greybeards.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
So you're Thane now, huh? Well, don't think some fancy title is going to make me your servant. Although I must admit I'm happy for you. Perhaps I could take advantage of you sometime. I mean, if we got into trouble, I could use your status to my advantage.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Alright.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
What is a Thane exactly?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Alright. Follow me.
Lead the way.
Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. with a slack jaw and not much to say. I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? Because I come from the land of plenty. And he said, oh, you come from a land down under.